Hey everybody, welcome back to Two Nerds and a Podcast. Today we are talking about the Netflix original movie that has taken the world by storm, has stirred all of the tisms in all of us, and that is K-pop Demon Hunters.
Yay! Yes.
I love this movie with
I do
my whole
too.
heart.
It is very good.
Literally, I remember I opened Netflix one time to look at something and it was being advertised. It hadn't come out yet. It was like getting ready to release, and I was like, oh, that looks really cute. I like the art style. It reminds me of Into the Spider-Verse,
Mm-hmm.
where it's 3D, like Pixar-ish, but it's also kind of comic book, like brushstrokey kind of situation. And it's got three girls as the main characters. Like, I'm in. A K-pop group as the central focus? Yes, absolutely. And then you put the word demon in anything, and I'm in.
Yeah.
Anything a supernatural being related, I'm in. And then I just like forgot, and then my friend Christine went to Anime Expo. She was like, "Did you watch it?" And I was like, "You know what? No, it's on my list though. Like, I saw it. Was it good?" And she was like, "I need you to watch it ASAP." And then I did, and then I was like, okay, everybody else needs to watch it.
You're like, now I need to tell everybody
I'm
about
like, now
this.
everybody has to watch this. I told Casey, I told other Jamie, I told everybody. It was so good. I literally wanted to cry during the whole thing because I don't know why, but for me it was like super emotional. I'm just like, I don't know why every time they sing a song or there's a problem that comes up, I would just want to cry. I really like the fact that they're not teenagers.
Mm-hmm.
Because I feel like every time they do a movie like this, they're like, oh, they're high school. And I'm like, are they though? Because like most things set in high school, they don't act like high schoolers. They act
Yeah.
like college kids for the most part. I'm like, I don't believe that this girl is 16, you know?
You're not fooling me.
Yeah, so I like that they were older. I haven't really like explored the world of K-pop, but I had a roommate in college, Adriana, who was obsessed with everything Korean, K-drama, K-pop, Korean food, whole shebang. She was like all in. So like any Korean knowledge I have is from her. I do like the couple of K-pop songs that have like broken through my algorithm.
And Squid Games, that's
And
Korean
Squid
drama.
Games. Yeah. So like I've never had a bad experience with K
Right.
drama or K anything, you know? So I was like, it's bound to be good. And then I watched it, and then the second Derpy the tiger
I
appeared.
love
I'm like, I would die for that man. I would die for
him.
that cat. That cat is mine. He's so
Yes.
cute.
He's so cute.
I love his like big, like unblinking eyes. I like that he doesn't really like make noise either. He's just like this like teleporting tiger who feels really bad that he knocked over Rumi's plant on the balcony. Oh my gosh. It's so good. And I love that he's like vibrantly colored. Like he's just like neon blue.
Yeah. And it reminds me of my cat, just like
Yes.
that nothing, there's the lights
Nothing.
on,
No
but nobody's
thoughts.
home.
Yeah, there is not a single thought behind those eyes. And then I love when like Rumi and Jinu meet up for the first time, and Derpy's basically sitting there like, "Oh my god, my two favorite people in the same place! I love this for me."
And
Oh
the
my
little
gosh!
crow with the little top hat.
Yes. Now the first time, because I had Googled what their names were, because they've never said in the entire movie what their names were.
Mm-hmm.
The way the bird's name is spelled, I thought it's spelled Sussy, is how I would say it. But then somebody else said it's Susie, and I was like, that's not
Susie.
how I wouldn't spell Susie with S's and Y's. Like Susie to me has a Z in it,
Yeah.
or at the very least an IE. So, but yeah, I also like that Susie decided that the hat that Genu made for Derpy was hers. She's like, I like this hat. It's mine. And Ginu was just like, "Oh, I made it for the tiger, but sure, I guess you
But
can
I
have
yeah,
it."
you can have it, I suppose. You look great in it, so
Yes. Um, what is your favorite song from this movie?
the
The
song
music
that's
is great.
the song that's always stuck in my head is Golden.
Ah, yeah.
That song is literally always stuck in my head.
Golden and Soda Pop tend to
Yeah.
rotate in my
Yeah.
brain. Although I did have Takedowns stuck in my head the other day, which is like one of my least favorite songs. It's a good song, don't get me wrong. It's amazing. It's just my least favorite out of the bunch. And I was like, why? So I had to listen to it because I needed it out of
Yeah,
my brain.
I needed to get it
But
out
it
of
was a
there.
weird one because I'm like, that's not even the one I listen to the most. Like Golden, I totally get, especially because it's like a TikTok song right now.
Yeah.
And I'm like, so every other reel is gotta be golden. And I'm like, okay, just that one singular 5-second clip of that song is in my brain on repeat like a vine.
Yeah. I mean, that song always gets stuck in my head.
Yeah. So that's the one that's always stuck in your head. Is that your favorite song though?
Yeah, I think so. What's your
Nice.
favorite song?
My favorite song is Free, which is Ginu and Rumi's duet. I was literally ready to cry during that song. I was ready to cry. It's so romantic and I love it so much. I also love that whole scene where they're
Mhm.
singing that together. I'm like, "Oh my god. They're so cute. I can't handle this." Um but yeah, the whole soundtrack is so good.
It
I
is really
really
good. The
yeah,
whole
like
soundtrack
oh,
is amazing.
yeah, like Your Idol. Oh my gosh. So good. We love the Saja Boys here. If you don't love the Saja Boys, get out. Who's your favorite Saja Boy?
Okay, wait. I gotta look it up.
Yeah, there's Baby, Abby, Romance is the one with the pink hair,
The one with the blue
Mystery.
hair is my favorite.
Oh, Baby.
Yes.
Yeah, the one who's like got the the oddly deep voice.
Yeah. Yeah, I
Yeah,
like
I also
him.
like when they're on the like game show and they're like chugging hot sauce out
Oh
of a baby
yeah,
bottle and he
yeah. And he
finishes
wins.
his goo goo gaga. Like, oh my god.
Yeah, I like him. He's my favorite.
Oh, I love they're so good. I think I'm gonna be really stereotypical. Ginu's my favorite.
That's fair.
But I think Baby is my second favorite.
He's so cute.
He is cute and he dresses so cute.
I
They all
know. I love his little
they're like
outfit.
their like bubblegum aesthetic is so cute.
It
I love
is.
it so much, especially like I love Baby. He has like his little like oversized sweater.
And his
And
little
so
hat.
and
Oh,
his
so
little
cute.
hat, and I'm just like, oh my god, you guys are too cute. I love Romance's hair. He's got the most beautiful pink hair I think I've ever seen on anybody.
Yeah. I I also will say I do like Soda Pop, okay? I do like that song.
Yeah,
It is a good song, okay? Sometimes it does get stuck in my head a lot.
for
But
sure.
the Saja Boys Chef's Kiss.
Oh my gosh. In both human form and demon
Oh,
form.
absolutely.
The second that like when Ginu is like proposing his plan to start a demon K-pop boy band, and he like transforms them all, I was like, oh, somebody's been watching some content because those angles, whew, that
Chef's
was
Kiss.
yeah. Oh my god. And it's funny because I've I made Wyatt and Joe watch this movie, and then so now I love my friends because I don't even have to like look at my For You page. I just get everybody sending me so much stuff
Yeah.
that it's like my own personal For You page, which is great. So I get
Personalized just for you.
yeah. So when after they had watched it, I got all of the Saja Boy stuff, and I was like, yes,
Give
I
it to
love this for
me.
me. I also, when I went to Anime Expo, I bought K-pop Demon Hunter stuff. I was surprised Christine and I found a few different things because like it had just come out like 2 weeks, 3 weeks before Anime Expo, so like some of these artists were on it.
Yeah, they
Um,
were. The second it came out, they're like,
yeah, they
merch.
were like, gotta do it. We found this one girl. She basically made all of these tiny little like Polaroids of each of the boys. So I had to buy those. And then it's like, because Christine bought one too, and she's like, "Did you have you?" Because it was the last day of Anime Expo. She's like, "Did you watch it yet?" And I was like, "No, but I know I'm gonna be obsessed, so I'm buying it
You're like
anyways."
pre-buying the merch. Thank you.
Yeah, yeah. I am a merch girly through and through, so I gotta have it now because I know I will be obsessed. Um, I also love this movie for the relationships that the girls have with each other.
Hmm.
I feel like a lot of times, especially in just like stuff that's targeted for younger audiences, there's always like, obviously the big thing is that Rumi is half demon and she's hiding it from the girls. So that's like their main struggle in this movie. But I like that other than that, they're just like true blue friends. Like they're not jealous of each other. They're not like mad that like Rumi is like the head honcho because she's like, like the main star, but we all know that. Like there's no jealousy in between any of them, which I really enjoy cuz jealousy in real life is hard enough to deal with. I don't need it
Right.
in the
In
fiction,
yeah. Let me
especially when it's
not
supposed
have
to
that.
be fun and, for the family cuz I'm like not, at least a lot of my female friendships are not, there's no jealousy between us. Like
Hmm.
I try to surround myself with people that don't do that, because I can't handle people who are jealous. I'm like, I need you to go away from me.
Right.
Please get
Chill
out.
out, please.
Yeah, like there, it's fine. You'll be fine. I'll be fine. We don't need that. So I love that they're friends. I love Bobby, their manager.
I know. Yeah. He's so
He's
silly.
so silly. He's so cute. I love that he's like so like whatever they want, he's all for it. They want a break, he's like, go ahead. They're like, we pushed up the golden release. He's like, all right, back to work we go. Like he's just so not like go with the flow, but also like the best manager to get stuff done.
Yeah,
So
he's
like
great. We love
Bobby's a
Bobby.
10 out of 10 character.
Also,
Everybody in this movie is 10 out of 10.
I love that the I don't know if I'm saying this right. The Guami
Yeah. I don't know how to
um
say that either.
is
Guama?
voiced
Guami? What?
Guami something like that.
The main evil demon guy.
Yeah, he's voiced by the front man from Squid Games.
Yes, I
I
love
loved it. Me
that.
too. I love him. I saw that and I was like, oh, I love
Yeah,
him.
literally. So when I actually sat down to watch this, I saw that it was only an hour and it's under an hour and a half, I think.
Yeah, it's
And
really
I was
short.
like, yeah, it's short. And I was like, oh, okay, I could definitely get Casey to watch
Yeah.
this based on that alone.
Oh, that's the reason
Um,
I watched it so quickly because I was like, oh,
yeah,
it's short. Okay, I can watch it.
yeah. I literally texted her like the poster, right, and then you watched it like 2 days later, and I was
No,
like,
I watched it.
oh,
Yeah, I watched it like a day later.
yeah, and I was like, dang, I wasn't expecting. I was expecting you to like watch it eventually, but like she was on it, and joined the hype train. But yeah, so the movie's only an hour and a half, but I guess originally it was supposed to be an almost 3 hour movie,
Oh my god.
which that would have been too long. But I am sad because they're like slowly like we're finding out like what they deleted, and you can kind of tell towards the end of the movie that some like key, at least what I would have considered key things are cut because you're like, wait. You like
Yeah, you're like,
we had
back it
like we
up.
were
Hold
like
on.
smooth going and then all of a sudden we're like rushing into the end and I'm like I feel like we're missing some information. So maybe they're making a sequel. So I'm
Ooh.
very excited. Yeah, I think they're actually getting two more animated movies and a live action.
Oh,
I'm not
okay.
sure about the live action because I don't think it needs a live action,
Mm-hmm. I think it'd
but
be
I
interesting.
I think it'll be cool, especially if they use. The only thing is because like I like the voices they chose for all the characters. I like all of the singers they chose for all of the songs.
Mm-hmm.
So when you do a live action, you got to find somebody who can
Is
do
similar.
both,
Yeah.
but it's like it's always going to be different. So, cuz like How to Train Your Dragon's a really good example. I liked all the voice actors in How to Train Your Dragon. So, the live action one, I haven't seen the movie. I've only seen the commercials, but I'm just like, but you're not the voices that I know from the series that I know, and it just my brain doesn't really like that.
Yeah, that's like when a voice actor changes mid-season and you're like, I know you're not,
Yeah.
you're
It's like
not.
when any actor changes mid-season, honestly. I remember when the MCU first started, they had one guy playing Iron Man's best friend Rhodey, and I liked him. And then we went a few movies, and then he was back in the MCU, but it was a different actor, and I'm like, "Are you the same character?" I literally had to Google it because I'm like, I could have swore we had a Rhodey before, and it was they changed actors, and I was like, "Oh, hmm, I don't like that." But I mean, like, I understand like stuff happens and things come up and
Hmm.
schedules and all of that, but it's just like, ugh. It's kind of like the same thing of like anime when you watch it in English versus in Japanese.
Uh-huh.
Like I feel like a lot of times the tone doesn't match.
No, it
Like
does
I
not
think
translate the same.
Yeah, I think Ghetto's voice in JJK was the most whiplash I've ever had with that because I was like that's two different characters,
Yeah, you're
the
like, who
English
is
one and the
that?
Japanese one. So I'm like, I don't like at least like Gojo's English voice actor carries the same like swag sound that Gojo has a lot of the time, but like
Hmm.
Geto's English voice actor sounds almost like AI. he's just very he's just very like flat monotone and I'm like, "No, no. I don't like that." Um but yeah,
Are you
so
are
I'm
you watching Demon Slayer in English or
no, in
okay, good.
Japanese.
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
Um because I want to sit down and watch it. If I want to sit down and watch an anime, then it's in Japanese.
It's so much better in Japanese. And
Yes.
you wait, did you watch you probably recognize Tanjiro's voice actor from
Yes.
yeah.
Cuz he's Okarun and Dandadan.
Yeah. I love his
Yeah,
voice
cuz I
actor. He
was
does a
I
lot of
was like,
things.
yeah, I know that's what Wyatt was saying so Wyatt's like, I know you would have heard his voice in something and I'm like, yeah, but it's like really familiar, so like it's got to be like a character that I like. And then I looked him up and it said Okarun and I was like, "Ah, that's why cuz I love Okarun." Um and then is it Toji's voice actor is the weird arm demon thing? I think it was Toji. I don't know. But yeah, so it's nice to recognize some stuff. But
Mhm. I am
if
very
I
excited for you to watch Demon Slayer.
I
Oh,
know.
it's so good.
The only anime honestly that I've watched in English on purpose
Is One
is
Piece.
One Piece
That's
because
fair. That's fair.
it's a huge anime. It's also
You're like, I'm
like
employed. I don't have time to watch it in
exactly,
Japanese.
which is what I told Wyatt. But like I just there's so much right now where I'm at. There's not really much filler, but like when it gets super like you can tell it's all filler, I throw it on in English and then I do stuff while I'm watching it because I told Wyatt this because he was like, "Oh, since we're starting Demon Slayer, I know which episodes we can skip because they're just filler." And I was like, "No, no,
No,
we will
no.
not. We're not skipping anything." And he was like, but and I'm like, no, if we're watching it together, we're not skipping anything because I hate skipping.
Me
If I
too.
watch it once all the way through, then on the second run through, sure, we can skip stuff. I don't care. But on my first watch through, I'm not skipping anything. That's why it's taken me so long to get through One Piece because I haven't skipped a single episode in the 600 episodes that I have watched. So,
Which is fair. I
yeah.
also don't skip episodes when I first watch it.
Yeah. I mean, like, there's definitely, like, if I somehow magically catch up on One Piece and then for whatever ungodly reason decide to start it over, um I know like where I can skip now.
Hmm.
Like I there's a certain like little like miniature arcs and stuff. I'm like, yeah, we're never watching that again. I don't care. Although one of the ones that I kind of hated the most so far, apparently becomes important in the newer episodes, and I'm like, great. I love
Great.
that. I didn't enjoy like almost any of those characters, so I love that we're gonna circle back to them. Um, yeah. So K-pop Demon Hunters, so good.
Very good.
Um, but yeah, so we'll see how, I don't know how a live action is gonna translate, because I feel like I don't know what the demand for live action is. Like, I don't know where that came from. I don't like, there's certain things that happen in animated movies that in a live action are gonna look really goofy.
Mm-hmm.
Like really goofy. Like, I feel like if they're trying to keep the same like kind of like high energy, happy go lucky kind of feeling that this movie has, I think it'll be silly. I think it'll be a Disney Channel original movie.
Yeah, that's how I kind of that's yeah, that's a good way to
You
describe
know?
it. If yeah, yeah, I do feel that.
But like if they decide to make it like I'm throwing it out there for whatever reason, if they decided to make it like a rated R movie and got like really nitty gritty with all the demons and
Mm-hmm.
like the backs and Rumi's backstory in particular with her mom, then like maybe that would be kind of cool. Especially if they do, or even if they kind of dig more into Jinu's story because he came from 400 years ago. So like
Mm-hmm.
costuming wise and all, and set wise and stuff, it'd be really cool. But like I don't know. I feel like we could have just left it at
Right, we
a
could have just done a sequel, and then we could just do
yeah,
that.
just do a nice trilogy of animated movies, and then I think it could even be a really cute like weekly show, like I wouldn't even say a mini series, it'd just be a regular series, kind of
Mm-hmm.
like a Sunday cartoon situation where it's like half an hour and you get to follow the girls and all their adventures. And then maybe like, every 10 episodes you get a Saja Boy episode where you get to see what they're doing in the demon realm. I think that
Mm-hmm.
would be kind of fun. But I just, yeah, the live action, I'm like, I think we could have done without that, but that's just my opinion.
We'll
Um
see. We'll see what it's
it's
like when it comes out.
Yeah, so we'll see. Like I know Wyatt brought up like the live action One Piece, but
Mm-hmm.
I like for me, that's how I got into One Piece. Was Wyatt was like, "You are the normie opinion, so I need you to watch this with me and Ben, who are diehard One Piece fans, so that we can actually like not be super biased in our judgment." But I feel like they got the essence of One Piece enough that I went, yeah, I'll watch I'll start with the 1500 episode anime.
Mm-hmm. Makes
So,
sense.
yeah, but I feel like with K-pop Demon Hunters, one, it's like the number one Netflix original movie, like the most viewed Netflix original movie. It's one of the number one most watched animated movies like ever. I don't think we need a live action to like get into K-pop Demon Hunters. You either like it or you don't.
Mm-hmm.
And if you don't, sucks for you because it's amazing.
Yes.
Let's see. Who else? What else? I really wish we got to see more demons, cuz like we get the Saja boys and then we get the demons in the airplane and then we get the water demons.
Mm-hmm.
But I almost wish we kind of saw more, which I feel like will come in future movies.
Yeah, maybe
Um
maybe the sequel.
Yeah, I kind of hope we get some flashbacks too, because the fact that Rumi's mom got pregnant with the demon's child, I'm like, okay, but like, was it like because they were in love? Was
Right,
it
like how
because
does
she
that
struck a deal? Like,
yeah, what's going
how?
on there?
How? Also, too, when I watched this movie the first time, I was so angry at Celine's reaction to Rumi when like Rumi like went like full demon.
Hmm.
That when Rumi's like, "Look at me," and she's like, "I can't," and I wanted to punch that lady in the face so hard because like I get that she's like a half demon, but like that's for all intents and purposes that's your child.
Hmm.
Like how could you ever feel like any different about your child? And it's like not only is it your child, but it's your best friend's child that you I'm assuming Rumi's mom like literally gave her life so that Rumi would survive in whatever situation they were in. But like I was so mad that she basically like turned her back on her.
Hmm.
But Wyatt brought up a point. He goes, I feel like we're missing like a scene or something that gave more context to her reaction.
Oh,
So
maybe
I've
like the one of the deleted scenes they cut out.
yeah, yeah, like that we found out more information on like how Rumi came to be or like how like the band like the girl group found out that their best friend was having a half demon baby. Like there's so many like open-ended questions about just how Rumi came to exist.
Hmm.
So I kind of hope we
Yeah,
get
maybe they'll answer that in the second one. Like they'll do
yeah,
more flashback stuff.
yeah, yeah, cuz I think that would be really cool. Because obviously just from the way Gino and Rumi like interacted with each other, obviously all demons are not dumb, you know?
Hmm.
Like Gino has a brain for whatever reason. The other Saja boys maybe not so much, but Gino definitely has one. So it's like
The other ones,
the other ones are there to look pretty.
they're just kind of there. Yeah, I was gonna say
Yeah,
they're just
they're
there.
yeah. Um, so it's like how like is there like different rankings of demons? Is there like I need more information. I need more lore.
Yeah, give me more, please.
More.
Give me more.
Yes. But yeah, I love the Saja boys. They're just so cute. I love them all. Um, let's see. I also love random tidbit, particularly about Abby. I love when the girls see them for the first time. And Abby's abs make what's her name's eyes sprout out popcorn. I was like, same girl, same.
Same, same.
Oh my god, why can't I think of her name? I know it's Mira is the one with the pink hair. Zoe. I don't know why I can't
Zoe,
remember
yeah.
Zoe. But yeah, her initial reaction to the boys, I the emoting for all of these characters is so fun. Like I feel like a lot of animated movies try to be super realistic, but I love that the fact that their eyes turn into corn on the cob and then thus turn into popcorn.
Hmm.
I also love when they're like getting like hyped up for the release of Gold and then they're like, "Yeah!" and their like eyes are like super like big and like their eyebrows are pointed and like just their expressions throughout this movie is so good. I thought it was going to be really goofy, but it actually ends up working really well. So like
Hmm.
just the overall like cohesiveness of this movie is so good. Also Rumi's pajamas with the choo-choo trains and the teddy bears. 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. Choo choo.
Choo choo. Gino is so unserious. It's crazy.
Gino is hilarious.
Yeah, I love him. I love when they're in the bathhouse and he's like, "Well, gotta go," and then he like slips on his way out, and his little like as he's running down the hallway, his and
Yeah,
then all of a sudden Rumi comes out with her giant sword. He's like, "Oh no."
he's very unserious.
Oh. But yes, what would you rate this movie overall?
I would give it a 9 out of 10. I would definitely watch it again.
Same. Oh yeah. Yeah,
and the
for sure.
sequel. Also, I love that it's only an hour and a half. That is one of the biggest things that was like, yeah, well, I'll watch it.
Yeah.
Because listen, I am a me and Jamie were talking about this yesterday because we went and saw Fantastic Four, and I was like, I'm glad that it's less than 2 hours long because anything over 2 hours, it like at like the hour and a half mark, I start getting antsy. Okay,
Yeah.
and then I'm like, I want to take a break. I want to look at my phone. I want to do stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I did appreciate that. And it was good. I like the soundtrack. I like the art. I like the characters.
Mhm.
Um, so I would give it a 9 out of 10.
I would also give it a 9 out of 10. I think if they had maybe left a little bit more, maybe didn't trim as much. Again,
Hmm.
I feel like we're just missing key information, but 9 out of 10 so far. We'll have to see with the other two if it makes it like a 10 out of 10 trilogy.
Yeah, yeah, it'll be our real opinion once we get the rest of it.
Yeah, yeah. But right now, just this movie, if they were never to make anything else surrounding it, definitely like a 9 out of 10. The music is a 10 out of 10.
The music, yeah, 10 out of 10. Go listen to the
Um,
soundtrack now on Spotify.
Literally, you don't even have to watch the movie, just listen to the soundtrack. It's so good. But I highly recommend the movie for everybody, no matter what you're usually into. It's so good. It's got a lot of emotions. Again, I like that they're not teenagers because they're dealing with like more.
Adult problems.
Yes.
Yes.
Which don't get me wrong, I love a good teen drama, but sometimes it's they go with like the same issues and the same problems and I'm like, "Meh." I also like that like besides Rumi not telling her friends at the request of Celine, by the way, that she's half demon, I do like that in the end they were like it doesn't even matter.
Oh my
Like we
god,
love
like
you for
Lincoln
you.
Park. In the end,
Literally.
it doesn't even matter.
See, Chester knew. He knew. But like I love that for friendship because I feel like a lot of people like see being friends as like a I give you this, you give me that. But to me, being a friend, it's there's no conditions. You don't
Yeah.
have to give me anything. I will give you everything unconditionally, and you give me everything unconditionally. There's no like we're not keeping score or tally. It's like I love you for you, and you love me for me kind of situation. Like with Casey and I, we're
Yes.
like that. It's like it's
No
not like a
competition.
yeah, it's no competition, there's no jealousy, there's no, like, "Well, I love this more than you do" situation. Casey and I are kinda the opposite with that, we're like, "I love this, you should love it too."
Yeah, I'm the opposite of I'm the
Don't
opposite of
die.
gatekeeping.
Yeah. We're
I
busting that gate wide open.
yeah, I'm like actually you need to be obsessed with this like me
Yeah.
so that I
Yeah,
can talk to
exactly.
somebody about it because I never shut up.
Yeah. No, never, ever. Um, but yeah, it's such I love even, like, the 3 girls, their relationship with Bobby. Like,
Yeah.
Bobby is a man in their life that is super supportive, he's there for whatever they need, and they're, like, there for him in turn. Like, when they're talking about taking a break, and he's like, "I got a hotel for you, you guys can, like, have a great spa day," and they're like, "Actually, we just wanna chill on the couch in our own house, but you go enjoy the hotel," and he was like, "You got it. I'm gone. I'll see you guys in a week," like,
I love
I
Bobby.
love that they're and then like even when they get a little like distant from each other, he tries to like bring them back in and he's like, I know you guys can move past this and blah blah blah. So I love almost every single relationship that the girls have, not only with each other but all their friends and family. Besides Celine, I still don't know what Celine's deal is, but I'm hoping again flashbacks will kind of clear that. But
Yes, hopefully.
Celine's reaction to Rumi like going full demon is not what my reaction would have been to her if I was in Celine's place, but I also don't know what happened between Celine and Rumi's mom. But I'm just saying that I still want to punch her about that, but it is what it is, I guess. Do we have anything to add?
If you haven't watched it, I don't know why you're listening this far, but go watch it.
Yeah. And if you have watched it once, go watch it again. It is literally, I really hope it gets a DVD release because my fear is that I don't think Netflix would ever take it off Netflix, but Netflix has done weird things in the past. So,
Yeah, they like to yank stuff off all the time.
yeah, so I'm hoping it gets a DVD release because I think it just deserves that. I also would like more merch available.
Hopefully with like a second one too. They'll definitely come out with
Yeah.
some.
Also, they had this thing in LA this past weekend called K-Con. It's like a big like Korean festival situation, and the girls that sing the songs for this movie were there and they performed. And I'm
Oh.
like, "Oh my god, that's so cool. I love that." And then the guy who plays the front man in Squid Game, and what did we say his name was?
Guami?
Kawa, Wami,
Guami.
whatever, the big main evil dude. He was also there, and I was like, "Oh my god, I should have went." But then I looked at tickets, and I was like,
And you're like, actually,
"No."
never mind.
Yeah, I mean, I guarantee you, it's probably worth the price, but
hmm
also like. It was at the same place they had Anime Expo, which is the LA Convention Center, and
Mm-hmm.
I was like, I have PTSD
Yeah,
now.
you're like, no, thank you.
And I really feel like I know Anime Expo was like a month ago, but I feel like I just did it, so I'm not ready for that yet. But yeah, so make sure to watch that movie. Make sure to subscribe to the podcast and to all our social media. Don't forget to buy your stickers on the Etsy store. Um, and completely unrelated news, Casey and I and other Jamie are going to be going to Warp Tour next
Yeah,
summer.
next year.
Woo woo! So if you guys are planning, we're going to the Long Beach Warp Tour. So if you guys are gonna be there, leave a comment down below. Maybe we'll see you there. But I'm very excited because I've never done a music festival.
Yeah, and it'll be so
So
fun.
yeah, and I like that it's in Long Beach. I'm not very excited that it's still in July because it's hot in July, even in Long Beach. Um, but I'm hoping the lineup's good.
Yeah.
I hope. I really want, which they weren't going to be there this year, so I'm not super sad, but I really want Simple Plan to be there.
Yeah, because they think they were like at the.
They were at the DC,
Yeah.
Washington, DC, and there was another one they were at.
We'll
It
know
was
next
basically,
year when they announce the
yeah,
lineup.
but I'm really hoping they'll be there because I want to, I've been dying to go to one of their concerts. All of their dates never aligned with anything that I could go to, so
hmm
I'm hoping they're there because they're the one band I know is going to do Warp Tour. I just hope they do the Long Beach one this time.
Yeah, but that'll be so
Um,
fun. I'm very excited.
yes, I'm super excited. So let us know if you're going to that, and we will see you guys in the next episode. So bye.
Bye.